I picked you because you're the perfect candidate.
Fitchett. Hey, listen, I don't want any trouble. I'm just coming to say that I actually, in a way, I guess I want to wish you luck. I mean, I'm very interested to see, because if you beat Jeremy Wyatt, you're the NWL champion. You're going to be on top of the world.
Yeah.
Probably means the end of your tag team, though. Got to kind of wonder.
No.
Good luck, though. Hey, good luck.
I know
good
what
luck.
you're doing. Don't listen to him. I know. Like I said, I share everything with you.
It's all right.
No. Look, I'm gonna get that belt. Ha. Right down the middle. You half, me half. Bam. We're double champs.
He's trying to split us because he's scared.
Yeah. Trying to get in the heads. Ain't gonna work.
I know what he's
Ain't gonna work. Your teeth are crooked as hell. Just like your personality.
Holding on to set obsession, setting a fraction reaction. Don't break me down, only freedom. Holding on to set obsession, setting a fraction reaction. Don't break me down, only freedom. Kneel down and place them on your back. Closing your eyes, holding inside, no react. Breathe in the strength to carry on. Closing your eyes, holding inside, your faith is gone.
Well, if we're going to start the broadcast off in a brutal fashion, perhaps, none better way to start than with this man right here, the Raging Bull, the son of Texas. Maverick is on his way to the ring.
I've never seen this guy more focused. I mean, look at those eyes. We've seen what he's done lately. He took Gary J and put him through a table from the apron, power bomb through a table, and Gary J went to the hospital, a medical facility, whatever you want to call it, and I've not seen him yet. He wants that spirit of the NWL Championship back. You know that, man.
Absolutely. I've never seen a more determined, a more focused Maverick than we're seeing as of late. This guy wants that championship back so desperately, he's willing to stop at nothing, including ending careers, to get it back.
Nothing sickens me more than all these fans that sit here and throw stuff at him, they put signs in his face. You kidding me? If they were walking down the street in an alleyway and this guy was there, they'd be urinating themselves. Look at him. Your new champion of any sort.
Here comes his opponent for the evening, Anthony Sharkbait Gutierrez.
And his opponent is one fall contest. From Lee Summit, Missouri, weighing 170 pounds. Sharkbait.
You can stop talking, Midnight. Sharkbait's out for the night right now.
It looks like Maverick is planning to start his night a little earlier than usual by punting the face-off of Anthony Sharkbait Gutierrez. I don't even think the bell has rung yet, and we are already off to a dramatic start in this opening contest tonight on NWL TV. Fans, don't forget that the main event tonight, as we saw at the top of this broadcast, Matt Fitchett goes one-on-one with Jeremy Wyatt for the NWL Championship.
Look at this hanging up there. Listen.
Oh!
Again, come on.
Just hear those chops right across the chest of Sharkbait. Already Sharkbait hung out to dry by the Raging Bull. Look at Drew Gold putting the bad mouth on Anthony Sharkbait Gutierrez as he spills to the outside.
That's what he's best at. Drew Gold is brilliant. He's a brilliant verbal communicator.
I can't believe it. Also tonight, Ryan, I can't believe A.C.H is in the house against Thor Theriot, which should be a classic matchup. What a great hour of pro wrestling we have lined up for all you fans at home.
Fantastic. We get to see Sharkbait destroyed. We get to see Wyatt beat Matt Fitchett, and we get to see A.C.H come in and destroy Thor. It will be a fantastic night.
Look at this. Referee Nick Chin trying to separate him.
Look at kick shit. Do you really want to put your hands on him, Nick? Are you kidding me?
Look at the disgusted look on Maverick's face. He has been incensed since losing that title. And like I said, he is going to stop at nothing. I would not want to be in this man's path at all. I mean, he wants that title back.
Listen, this crowd continues to boo Maverick. They hate winners here in Kansas.
And here comes that stampede of the Bulls. Those hard shoulder strikes, chops, and forearm shivers right to the side of the jaw. And Sharkbait, usually a flurry of offense himself, has been unable to mount any kind of offense against the Raging Bull.
Now, you know, I would like to make fun of Sharkbait and say, like, wow, he got knocked out like in all of the other MMA matches that he's in. But, you know, he was sort of blindsided.
Come on. I don't think, has he ever been knocked out in MMA?
If I was in there and I practiced for a while, never mind. Look at this. I think he's punch drunk. Does he know where he's at?
You got punched, kicked by Maverick. You would be on Dream Street as well, too. Now the fans really get under the skin of Maverick. And if I were Sharkbait, I'd tell him to shut up because Maverick's going to take his aggression out on Anthony. Oh, look at that. Up and over. Nice backhand spree. Sharkbait ducks a clothesline Pele kick. Connects with the back of the head. Those educated feet of Sharkbait paying off dividends right here.
You can pop an eardrum that way. Come on, get up.
Rolling him up, almost gets it. I think you're right. He may have got Maverick disoriented for that kick.
Those kicks, they're brutal. Lethal weapons, those kicks and these strikes by Sharkbait.
Trying to chop down the big tree that is Maverick. Look at this. Maverick trying to shake the cobwebs out. Oh! Reverse back elbow sends Sharkbait down into the mat.
You know what Drew Gold needs to do now? He needs to get one of those tables out there the outside, and then Maverick needs to go out there, powerbomb through it just like Gary J.
Maverick hits the ropes. It looked like he was going for maybe an elbow drop, and Sharkbait moves out of the way.
Come on, Mav.
Sharkbait wants to use that quickness and those quick strikes. I bet he wants nothing more than to get that quick dead in the water back kick and go to the pay window here tonight. Nice chest kick by Sharkbait.
As good as Sharkbait has been in his rookie year here in professional wrestling, I mean, come on, this man Maverick we talked about is as focused as anyone I've ever seen.
Look at that, nice uppercut by Sharkbait. What is he doing here? Look at this, one hand spikes Anthony Sharkbait into the mat. And once again, Maverick using that impressive strength to dominate his opponent.
And ever since Maverick joined forces with Drew Gold, I mean, it's been nothing but up for this man. And yes, he did have that fluky loss in St. Louis when he lost that title to Gary J. But the Spirit Championship coming back real soon.
And stomped right into the chest, trying to cave in that chest of Anthony Sharkbait Gutierrez. Once again, getting under the skin of Maverick.
I know the Jayhawks stink this year. Don't take it out on Maverick.
Look at that, driving the knee right into the sternum. Going for a cover here. Only gets a 2 count. Sharkbait still has a lot of fight left in it.
Yeah, look, he's agreeing with you. A little fight, and then Maverick what a good mood he's in. I actually saw a little bit of a smile.
I don't believe this man is ever in a good mood, and I've crossed him backstage, as you fans can see in our YouTube channel. My head still hurts from that account.
Yeah, he called you Gabe. He was so out of it. Look at this. Oh, this is dangerous.
Kicked him right in the bicep, and here comes, oh, look at this. Sharkbait gets caught out of midair, almost like a small child in the arms of the Raging Bull. Sharkbait slips out to the back door, and now look at the flurry of strikes to the Raging Bull.
Come on, Mav.
Oh, look at, hear those shots. Oh.
He's not going to be able to go head-to-head with those strikes with that speed. Oh, the power will work.
Rubbing forearm and a kick right in the midsection.
Here we go.
Maverick hits the far side, tries to take his head off of that lariat. And look at that Spanish fly-type maneuver.
Uh-oh.
Now he's got the guillotine choke. If he hooks those fingers, if he interlaces those fingers, we could see a tap out.
Drew, get in there. Come on. Help him. Distract the ref. Anything.
Oh, now the legs are laced, almost connected. There we go.
No.
He's got that choke in deep, but I don't think those hands are locked. And the Raging Bull picks him up and just throws him off. Just unceremoniously dumps Sharkbait, and there's that clothesline. That vicious lariat almost took the head off of Sharkbait.
My goodness, I think Sharkbait's seen the last of his offense right now.
Now Maverick has it hoisted on his shoulders and throws him out into that bomb. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Maverick has put away Sharkbait.
Now put him through a table.
Wrestling fans, your winner, Maverick.
Now that you say something, Ben, have you ever seen Maverick in a good mood?
I don't think I have, but one thing's for sure, Maverick picks up a decisive victory over one of the hottest look at, he's trying to intimidate Nick Chin now. Picks up a victory over one of the most up-and-coming wrestlers in the entire world in Anthony Sharkbait Gutierrez.
As I said, ladies and gentlemen, that is natural talent. And natural talent has a little message for each and every one of you.
Well, it looks like another one bites the dust. You know what? That's a great question. That's a great question. Where's my title?
He'll get it back.
It's been 3 long months. No rematches, but yet I destroy each and every one they put in front of me.
It's true.
And I'm done.
What?
I'm done. Until they give me my rematch, until I get, listen, look into these eyes, until I get my rematch, I'm done with the NWL. Kiss me goodbye.
Is he walking out?
Well, I don't disagree with what he said. He does deserve a rematch, but he can't just walk out.
What an auspicious start to this week's program. We see him annihilate Sharkbait, and now Maverick says he's walking until he gets an official rematch with Gary J.
So he's done? He's just leaving until the powers that be give him a title shot?
I don't know.
What's going on?
Lot more questions and answers here on NWL TV. We'll be right back with more great action here in the NWL.
The NWL is brought to you by Mr. Plumber, Inc. You can put your trust in Mr. Plumber for all your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Our skilled technicians provide unparalleled service, competitive prices, and exceptional quality. Call Mr. Plumber today at 913-238-1498. And by Champion Tattoo and Piercing, Johnson County's premier custom tattooing and piercing studio. Stop by the shop located at 1016 East Santa Fe in Olathe, Kansas.
Carolina Griselda Esmeralda Rodriguez. Should maybe change your name to Coward, Inútil, Estúpida, Miedosa. There are so many other words I can use to describe you besides your name. Because for the last few months, all you have been doing is dodging and ducking and doing everything in your power to not get in the ring with me. You threw Lady Luck at me. I beat her. You threw Hunt and Envy at me. I beat her too. Who are you gonna throw at me next? Who are you gonna sacrifice next? Because one way or another, Carolina, I'm gonna get you. I don't care if I have to go to your house, if I have to drag you by the hair and whoop you from here back to New York. It's gonna happen.
As you just heard, Marty Bell says she is going to get Carolina one way or the other, and this rivalry is going to be.
Check this out. Talk about this is a rivalry. I've seen this for a while. Thor and A.C.H. have been climbing up and up and up in the wrestling world, and tonight we get to see them finally go one-on-one, and it should be a fantastic match.
Weighing 218
Thor Theriot going one-on-one with A.C.H. in which something I would consider a main event anywhere on the planet. And tonight, these two are going to go to war on NWL TV. And Ryan, I'm so excited.
Well, I've gotten to see Thor. Of course, he's done nothing but get better and better. He's beaten the likes of Jeremy Wyatt. I mean, this guy's fantastic, but A.C.H., international star, what a test for Thor.
His opponent, hailing from the planet Vegeta, now residing in Austin, Texas, weighing 206 pounds. He has competed in rings across the world, but welcome him back to the Turner Rec Center. This is A.C.H.
A.C.H., no stranger to the legendary wrestling building that we're in tonight, the Turner Rec Center, where it is a jam-packed, turn-away crowd for the NWL. And I gotta think, one of the reasons is for this man right here, A.C.H.
Well, definitely, he's put a lot of history in Kansas City, and he's gone nowhere but Japan, around the world, after being in Kansas City for a while. But now we've never seen one-on-one him versus Thor Theriot. Early prediction, Ben?
It might be too close to call. I mean, I asked some fans outside of the arena today, and I said, who do you think is going to win this matchup? And the they were split 50-50. They don't know who will take home the victory here tonight. Both men so evenly matched, but some say the high-flying ability of A.C.H. may prove too much for Thor Theriot.
And Thor having a little disrespect there to A.C.H. I don't know if that's too smart.
Bell is sounded, we are underway. A.C.H. known for his boisterous ways, both in and out of the ring.
Well, you got a split crowd here today.
A.C.H. looks to be in phenomenal shape and has won titles wherever he calls his home, and we're hoping the NWL is one of A.C.H.'s new homes because we'd love to have him around. Nice top wrist lock, A.C.H. switches it.
The anticipation from this crowd is so quiet right now. They don't exactly know what's going to happen between these two. Like, they look fantastic, these two. They've done nothing but go up in the ranks here, like I said, for years. I'm excited to see this.
A.C.H. grabbing the top rope, referee Chin asking him to break it. Thor wisely pulls him from that top rope. This is going to be one of those things where it's an early feeling out process. These two have never wrestled before. Let's switch it to a sweep out from the leg. A.C.H. with a beautiful arm drag. Thor shares one of his own. Back and forth into a head scissors takeover. Thor clips up, and we are at a stalemate. Nicely executed. Great wrestling, great mat wrestling by both of these competitors.
It's going to be interesting to see this because both these men very quick. And you talked about him being boisterous. A.C.H. can be a little bit of a smart aleck, although Thor's showing signs of that recently too, so I'm not really sure. Who's going to annoy the other one the most? Maybe that's going to be the edge.
Thor usually known for his quiet demeanor both in and out of the ring, but as of late has been starting to show signs of a different attitude, something different coming from Thor Theriot. No doubt he is one of the best in-ring competitors in the NWL. Nice waistlock takedown.
These guys are both so physically gifted, both quick.
You know, it's exchanging hammer locks right now, one over the other.
Thor coming from Lincoln, Nebraska. A.C.H. currently living in Austin, Texas. They don't get to see each other very often, so I don't know how they've been scouting each other or what.
Nice snapmare takeover. Both men are really still engaging in that feeling out process, but they seem to watch a lot of tape on the other guy because they have an answer for whatever move his opponent has put out so far. Look at that, A.C.H. almost clawing the face of Thor Theriot. Shoots the half into a cover. Look at this, Thor, A.C.H. a little almost disrespectful, pulling him by his beard. And Thor looks a little bit agitated by that sign of aggression from A.C.H.
Well, the crowd definitely reading that A.C.H. is maybe a little cocky here. Maybe they think, but I call it just confidence. But some people think, oh, they don't like cockiness. Again, people just hate success.
Walking on that side headlock. Look at how the forearm is right up across the ear and the jawline of Thor Theriot. People think a headlock doesn't hurt. That is a very painful move. Look at that, really wrenching back, using his body weight. Thor trying to scramble up to his feet now.
A.C.H. always loving to talk in his matches to the crowd, to his opponent.
I guess he's saying you can't see him with that shoulder block. Or ducks down. Look at that. Look at the agility. Tries to hit that trademark beautiful drop kick and nobody home. Thor had that move nicely scouted.
Wow.
Look at Thor.
Definitely the competitive level of both these guys is being seen right now.
Look at this, up and over, roll through. Tries to kick in the midsection. A.C.H. catches it, and then catches an enziguri right to the back of the head. As you can see, A.C.H. has those ribs taped up, which might be a big bullseye for somebody as experienced as Thor Theriot.
Oh!
And keep in mind, Ryan, Thor's finishing move, the Ragnarok Gutbuster, what does that affect? That affects the ribs and the midsection of his opponent.
Definitely.
And that's why, if I were Thor, I'd be looking at that K-tape as a huge bullseye, like I said. This is going to be a great match.
Well, A.C.H., who knows how he got injured in his side there, in his ribs. I mean, this guy, he's constantly on the move, constantly traveling. So who knows where that could have happened. But yes, you're right. Bullseye for Thor right there for his finisher. Let's see if he can hit it.
Ooh, knife-edge chop. Look at that. Puts the brakes on, dumps Thor Theriot to the outside. A.C.H., keep your eyes on him. Springboard drop kick. And Thor Theriot takes a spill to the outside.
He's holding those ribs now. Man, A.C.H. still always one of the best wrestlers in the world today. I mean, this guy, since he was just a young rookie, has shown signs of greatness. Wow! He looked like a torpedo.
A.C.H., I was going to say, he's still perched up on that.
Oh,
God! He just kicked Thor Theriot's beard into the 4th row, and I think Thor Theriot may be out.
his head popped off. I'm pretty convinced.
Good night. I've never seen a kick like that in the NWL. Thor Theriot. I think he may be out of this, Ryan. I think A.C.H. rolls him back in the ring and gets a 1-2-3.
He should at this point, but no, A.C.H. still. Okay, there you go. He's just going to put him in. I thought he was going to slam his back against that apron, but no, he threw him in. Now what? Finish him.
Crowd chanting, "This is awesome," and I agree with them. This is big. Oh, look at that! He missed the frog splash. He was halfway across the ring, and A.C.H. unable to connect with that frog splash. Thor Theriot somehow rolls out of the way.
If he hit that, it was really over. I mean, that kick on the outside was enough to do it, but he hits that frog splash, it's really over. But Thor still, how is he even able to put two thoughts together right now after that kick?
Wrestling fans, if you're enjoying this action and you want to see the NWL live, go to NWLeague.com, click on the events banner, and get yourself some tickets for the next time we're in your area. February 23rd, we will be in Overland Park, Kansas. March 16th, we will be back in O'Fallon, Missouri. If you live anywhere near those places, go to NWLeague.com and get your tickets now. Look at this, Thor Theriot trying to suplex A.C.H.
Man, these two powerhouses now just blocking each other at this point.
Look at this, both men not giving an inch. Now Thor Theriot trying to beat some sense into A.C.H., hammering down those forearms. Let's see if he can hook up with that suplex again. And once again, A.C.H. puts the brakes on. And and A.C.H's ribs may be severely damaged. He keeps nursing that side. I mean,
he's got the taped up thigh, the taped up ribs.
let's be honest, does Theriot have the killer instinct that it takes to keep targeting those ribs? Oh, gosh. He slams his face off that top turnbuckle.
That's an excellent question. I don't know. He's done it in the past. He has. But A.C.H., I don't know if he has what it takes to take him out.
We saw Theriot slam Michael Strider on some tags last year, so Theriot definitely has that instinct. Can he use it against A.C.H. here tonight? A.C.H. switches. Theriot, nice Falcon Arrow suplex. 1, 2, no! Almost a 3 count, and A.C.H. kicks out.
This might take more than he's ever had in his career to take out somebody. A.C.H., like I said, maybe the most well-traveled person on the NWL roster on this show, definitely.
Recently capturing a heavyweight crown in another promotion. I mean, this guy is something. He's one of the best athletes in the world today.
Spends time in New Japan, goes all over the place, and he's definitely taken a whipping everywhere he's gone. He knows how to take it, and Theriot's finding that out.
Look at Thor. Thor trying to lock in a superplex right here. And once again, A.C.H. digging down deep and finding a way out of it. Hits Theriot off that. Look, Theriot just rebounds back up to the top rope, and once again gets knocked off by A.C.H.
Staying down this time. Look at
now
this.
A.C.H. with that frog splash. He connected. This time he did not miss, and now going for a cover. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, so close. How much damage did that frog splash do to the ribs of A.C.H.?
That's ridiculous. Nick Chin should have counted to 3 on that. How high did he get? We talk about Jet Royal and his shooting star press. What about that? That was higher than high. That was crazy. How did he not get the 3 count?
Look at this, A.C.H. taking off his elbow pad. I don't know if that's a wise idea. It seems like every part of A.C.H.'s body has been affected by this matchup here tonight. And it looks like, it's because he's setting up for a lariat. I've seen him do this before with the velocity that he gets off the ropes. Oh, wow. Theriot doesn't go down.
Still standing.
He just slapped him. He just slapped him right across the face.
Go. Up and over.
Once again.
Look at that, back and forth, those slaps. How are they still standing?
Look at this, these two men are just going toe-to-toe in the center of the NWL ring, and I love it. Look at, there's that jumping knee strike right to the jaw. Oh, Ragnarok, he could be going for the Ragnarok here.
He had that scouted.
Backslide, rolls through that, picks him up. What is he doing with him here? Oh gosh, buckle bomb! And look at A.C.H.
Look at that.
Rolls through and double stomp right to the abdomen by A.C.H. Both men going toe to toe. What a fantastic! This could be a main event anywhere, as I said at the top of this match. Wow!
Classic match by both these men, but I just think A.C.H. has too much. Going to the top one more time. What's he going to pull out of his bag of tricks this time?
Some fans chanting A.C.H. here in the crowd now. Is this a wise move going for that? Oh gosh, a 450! And Theriot got his knees up, going for a cover. Could this be it? No! A.C.H. stays alive.
He ripped that tape off his ribs before he did that 450.
Oh, look at this. Ragnarok! He hit it. The tape is off the ribs.
No.
2, 3, and that's it. Theriot picks up a huge victory over A.C.H.
A victory by Theriot to take out A.C.H. with his finishing Ragnarok after taking a frog splash and the kick to the outside. That was completely memorable. I mean, I don't know. You're right. He may be in line for a title shot.
What a hellacious matchup we've seen here tonight. And President Matt Jackson has got to be watching this matchup, and maybe Theriot is indeed, maybe it's his time, maybe it's his year to capture the NWL Championship. Ryan, we still got that gigantic main event coming for all you great fans at home. Thank you, A.C.H. I mean, what a matchup we've seen here tonight. But coming up, Matt Fitchett takes on Jeremy Wyatt for the NWL Championship.
You know, people can say a lot of things about the Monarch, Jeremy Wyatt, but one thing that they can't say is, they can't say I'm not a man of my word. For the last year, I've told everyone who would listen, I was going to be NWL champion. Check. And then I told everybody I was going to beat Dak Draper. Check. I'm the kind of champion who isn't going to face midgets. I'm not going to run from people for 5 months. I'm going to give people an opportunity, because when you're as good as I say I am, you don't care who you face. You take on all comers. So Matt Fitchett, you were the winner of the six-pack challenge. You're the next in line to get an opportunity at this. Be careful what you wish for.
The NWL is brought to you by Flying Monkey Beer, doing things that are fun with people who are cool since 1996. And by the Windy Wine Company, fun wines, good times. Also by Local Pig, located just east of City Market, a whole animal butcher shop featuring locally sourced animals raised outdoors with no hormones or antibiotics.
Our NWL Championship match. Introductions will take place once both champion and challenger have entered the ring.
The challenger for tonight's main event after winning the six-pack challenge last week on NWL TV. Matt Fitchett hopes to get the biggest prize in the NWL Championship from champion Jeremy Wyatt.
He shouldn't even be in this match. It was supposed to be Davey Vega, who was hurt, and somehow Vega got Fitchett to be his replacement. How is he even involved in this match is beyond me. But tonight, Jeremy Wyatt is going to knock some sense into this young, dirty rookie. There's the man himself, the king of Kansas City, definitely the king of Turner Rec, Jeremy Wyatt.
Jeremy Wyatt definitely has a history here at the Turner Rec Center. He has spilled blood, sweat, and tears inside this very building, and some say that this is where the king of Kansas City was truly born. Wyatt jaw-jacking with the fans as per usual. Jeremy Wyatt's style here.
I tell Wyatt, just stop bringing these mouth breathers. They don't care what you say. They don't understand English. Yeah, he doesn't speak hillbilly.
Wyatt has been so focused as the NWL champion. Dare I say, it's somewhere he believes he's always meant to be.
He is the greatest on this roster and in the
fans,
world.
Direct from the Turner Rec Center. Tonight, Kansas City, Kansas is main event city.
That's right.
The following contest is scheduled for a one fall, and it is for the top prize in the Midwest, the NWL Championship. Your referee, Nick Chen. Introducing first, the challenger, from Granite City, Illinois, weighing 185 pounds. He earned this opportunity by winning a six-pack challenge. Tonight is his very first shot at the NWL Championship. This is Matt Fitchett.
Have you been to Granite City? It's a collection of 20 IQ, the entire town.
And his opponent from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing 191 pounds, representing the foundation. He won the championship in the NWL Rumble and is the only man to defeat Dak Draper one-on-one in the NWL. This is the reigning champion, the Monarch, Jeremy Wyatt.
Jeremy Wyatt defeating Dak Draper to hand Dak Draper his first singles loss in the company's history is just another feather in the cap, or in the robe, if you will, of the Monarch, Jeremy Wyatt.
This is my surprise face that he beat Dak Draper. For those of you that can't see me, I'm not surprised. There it is. The NWL Championship held rightfully so by that man. And Matt Fitchett, you're going to learn tonight how to wrestle. No, that man right there, Jeremy Wyatt, come on.
Now we are underway for what should be a true classic professional wrestling match. Matt Fitchett is one of the most skilled wrestlers that we have on the entire NWL roster. Oh,
yes!
Sit down. You're making me
stand up.
Making me a little nauseous here, as you usually do.
Look, Matt Fitchett, a great up-and-comer, okay? We have the greatest right there. Yeah, oh, the little girls like him, who cares?
Now there's the ovation. That's a great ovation from all the. Oh, look at that! Fitchett up and over, and now drop kicks Jeremy Wyatt. We're starting off with a bang here in the Turtle Red. Keep your eye on Matt Fitchett. Tope Suicida, and now he throws Wyatt back in the ring. Fitchett starting on all cylinders. Did he just hit him with that Baizuku knee strike.
Wyatt gets to the outside.
Oh my gosh, that was so close. I've seen Matt Fitchett finish many opponents off with that Baizuku knee strike.
I mean, Matt Fitchett obviously deciding that the way he's going to win this title is go really, really fast at the beginning and try to get him off guard.
Rolls Jeremy Wyatt back in the ring. Wyatt may be out of it after that knee.
He definitely looks woozy.
He's very slow to get up. Matt Fitchett wisely starting the action off. I mean, Jeremy Wyatt's usually the one that dictates the pace in his match, and for Fitchett to come out of the gate like that, very smart wrestling by Matt Fitchett.
I think it saved Wyatt that he rolled out of the ring right there. Otherwise, you could have a new champion at this point. You know who needs to come out here? The Jackson administration needs to take a little closer look at this match.
Nice left hook by Matt Fitchett. Jeremy Wyatt thinking he was going to get chopped across the chest, and then Fitchett with a nice left hook. Left hook by the Dirty Rook. Get it? Oh, dumps him over the top rope.
I don't talk about your puns on here. Come on, Wyatt. Go out there and take him out. You know, Wyatt, he has had so many hardcore matches and done so much on the outside. He can just throw him to the outside and just show this man what it's like. Dump his face over there in Roscoe's horrible food. I mean, that's what he should be doing right now. And throw him back in and pin him.
The best nachos in the Midwest. Look at that. Wyatt goes ribs first into that security railing. Fitchett is going to try to use every offensive weapon that he has at his disposal to pick up the NWL Championship. I like the idea of the besties in the world, at least one half of them, being the NWL Champion. Sounds great to me.
Yeah, sure you would. There's that right down the middle, unbiased. Good job.
As you heard, Matt Jackson actually wishing the besties that he does win that, or that Matt Fitchett does win that belt tonight.
Oh, look at that!
Because he says that would be the end of the besties in the world if Fitchett won the championship from Jeremy Wyatt. Look at this. Fitchett breaking up the count.
Why does this crowd want to count out Jeremy Wyatt? You know these morons have no idea
Wait,
that Fitchett
look
will win
at
the
this.
title.
Wyatt's on the, oh gosh! And Matt Fitchett
He just knocked out the staff guy.
just took out the staff member with that rolling kick, and now Wyatt clotheslining Matt Fitchett. Somebody go check on that staff member.
Who cares? There's a match going on.
He just took a heel right to the face.
Oh, well, Midnight finally does something. He's okay, he's breathing. Come on, Wyatt.
Wyatt, I think that was a plan. Wyatt sitting, almost luring Matt Fitchett in and kicking that staff member to throw him off his guard, and now Wyatt is capitalized.
Fitchett's just in the middle of the ring, totally exposed.
Look at this, it drops that elbow right into that back, that already compromised back of Matt Fitchett. 1, 2. Wow. Once again, Wyatt, oh, look at this. What is Wyatt locking on here? The Rings of Saturn.
Wow.
Oh, what a painful submission move by the Monarch.
Something new. I've never seen Wyatt use this before.
It looks like his shoulder blades are almost touching together.
Break his back.
And now, look at this. Wyatt going for a pinfall attempt after that Rings of Saturn submission move.
Nick Chin is doing a horrible job.
Look at this. Oh, man. Pele kick by Matt Fitchett. That sometimes is his setup for that Baizuku knee strike. Could we see it here tonight? And could we have a new NWL champion?
Come on, Wyatt.
Here we
turn
go.
around.
Here we go. Matt Fitchett measuring. Oh, look.
Oh, his back's
His
hurt.
back just, oh gosh, he just kicked him in the side of the face. Matt Fitchett's back giving out
What a
before
great
he
time
could
for a
do that
back
Baizuku knee strike. Oh, there it is! There it is! He hit it! He hit it out of nowhere! We have a new NWL! No! No! So close!
Thank you.
My gosh, that was close!
Thank you so much.
I thought for sure we were gonna have a new NWL champion.
So happy at times like this that Nick Chin knows how to count to just 2.5.
My goodness, I've never seen the Monarch barely kick out of a move like that. That was so close to crowning a new champion. Now referee Nick Chin is putting the count on both of these athletes.
It almost makes me wonder if Fitchett did that so flawlessly. Was he playing possum when he acted like his back was hurt? What kind of mind games is this sicko into?
And these are the kind of matchups that we've almost been accustomed to seeing here on NWL TV. And fans, go to youtube.com/National Wrestling League and get all the matches of the NWL right there. Look at that, Jeremy Wyatt putting that elbow right into the face of Matt Fitchett.
And both these guys are definitely feeling the effects of this match. Headbutt, big right hands by Wyatt now.
Look at that, Wyatt throwing those right hands right into the temple of Matt Fitchett.
Come on, Wyatt, finish this. You need to get him finished. I've just never seen him push to this limit yet in his title reign.
You know, Matt Fitchett knew exactly what to expect with the Monarch, that he was in for the fight of his life, and so far Jeremy Wyatt is giving him just that.
Come on, Wyatt. Don't waste any time. Come on. No!
Look at that. Wyatt once again gets caught looking, and there's that last right power bomb. Could this be it for the Monarch? No! And once again, Jeremy Wyatt kicks out. You're sweating over here.
Give me some water. Matt Fitchett's learning that Jeremy Wyatt is so hard to take out, not like these other tag teams. Good luck trying to take out Wyatt.
Well, could we see that tombstone pile driver? And he does. Oh, well, look at this. That lightning spiral drops him right on the back of his head. 1, 2, no! And Fitchett kicks out.
No, get up. Come on.
Fitchett defies, showing so much heart. Oh, kicks him right in the face. And look at this. Oh, there's that coronation. And he spikes Matt Fitchett. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
And that's it. The Monarch has successfully defended his NWL title.
Wrestling fans, your winner, and still NWL champion, the Monarch, Jeremy Wyatt.
What a match.
Oh, unbelievable matchup. Matt Fitchett came so close to dethroning the Monarch Jeremy Wyatt here tonight.
What a title defense for Jeremy Wyatt. And I gotta give credit, Matt Fitchett looked fantastic in that match, but just not enough to take down the Monarch.
Look at that. Jeremy Wyatt once again successfully defends his NWL championship, putting to rest yet all these naysayers who said Jeremy Wyatt wouldn't last long at the top are heeding their words now. Folks, we got to get out of here. For Ryan McGillicuddy, I'm Ben Miller. Good night and good fight. We'll see you next time on NWL TV.